So let's talk about our favorite Casio G-shock one. It's GBD-200, and I'm going to try to go through all the function. As you can see, there's a lot of small little buttons left and right. I don't want to go A, B, C, D like I usually go. I'm going to try to explain start, lap, and there is the display and mood button. So let's start with display. So on a very first display, you have the hours, the month, day of the month, the day of the week, and the seconds over here. And in here you see the P for the PM or A for AM. You can also change this later on to for example, instead of 2:45, it can be 14:45, which would be PM still, but it's just a different one. If you look very closely, you can see this one is a forward and this one is further down, and for lap you can basically go back, and start is when you actually start. So let's go through the very first one. We played this let me first say about the light, which is on the very bottom. So if you are watching it at night and you want to go ahead, you just press the light, and it doesn't show very well right now because it's a daytime, but the light will come on so you can see it. On the top left corner display, if I'm gonna press it one time, it's gonna go to how much you run with this thing. It keeps tracks of all your steps. And the very bottom is basically what you had on the first page. On the top is the day of the week, and it gives you how many steps you basically took daily, which is a very nice function if you like to exercise as often as a lot of people except me. This one, when I'm pressing the display again, is the 12 month. So it shows you how many kilometers you've gone, and you can see how high or low each month you've gone, which is going to be a very good way to know what month you were lazy. If you press it again, this one you have both time zone that you wanted to set up. So let's say you're going to be in another city for a couple of days, you can always set it for that time, and then this is your own city. We are right now in Calgary, Alberta, and this is our time over here. I'm going to press display again, and I'm going to go back to the very first one that I was. You can also press mood. Again, you have to press hard. In here we have 4 different workouts that we can set up, and so it's totally up to you how many you want to go ahead. If I want to go to the second one to set up, or the third one, you can always do that. If you go on a lap, that's your first workout. So right now I'm on 10 minutes that I'm gonna go. If I press the start button, it's gonna go, and it's gonna go basically backward. That's what I'm doing. That's what I wanted to do. So when it gets to 0, it's gonna be on me. I don't want to do this. Let's go to again to the 10, and then if I'm gonna press again for the lap, that's what I can do most of the time. If I press lap, it's gonna go back to what I was in here. So where was I? On the very bottom left corner, again, if I'm pressing the mood, it's gonna go to my workout ones. As I said, 4 different ones over here. If I'm pressing again, why am I pressing display when I'm supposed to press mood? I'm pressing the mood again. It's gonna go to my stopwatch. I can go ahead and press over here, and then it will start whatever I want, and then I press down on the bottom lap, which is gonna stop. I want to press mood again, and then here is going to go total time that you had for your activity, distance, how many kilometers you went, and of course the pace, so you will know how much you actually used it. If I press the mood again in here, this is for when you actually have it attached to the your Bluetooth or the G-shock app. You will be able to get notification for your email or for your messages, text, or if somebody is calling you day of the week and everything. But totally up to you if you want to set it up, the list of stuff that you can set up for, and again you can go up and down and see what is going to happen with it. I don't want to set up anything, so I'm going to go back to my notification right now because I don't have any phone. You can set it up to your smartphone and then it will be a good one. So I don't need any of this. I'm going to go back to the very first screen I had. On the very top left corner, which was display, I'm going to hold it for at least 2 seconds. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I should say 5 seconds. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now you are going to all the settings. So if you want to set up the home time, again you press start and you're going to put the city and the district. Like let's say I'm not in New York and I don't want to be in New York right now. Let's put it for my where is my country? Canada. Having a hard time seeing Canada over here. Let me just put it as on a universal one right now, and then the setting will basically get saved. So I want to go back to what I had before. So I'm just pressing lab, and I'm back to the page that we were doing all of the setting. So time adjustment, you can do it and then press start, and then you can go ahead if you're gonna have it Bluetooth, which I don't have right now, and then manually if I want to set it, I just press start, and then manually I can set it to that was the hour, this is the minute, and then the year, the month, and then the day of the month. So do I want to save it? These are the whole time I was pressing start. I want to save it. Yes, let's go return. I'm going to go back to return because I don't want to. So I'm going to press back and let's change it. I'm going to just see what time it is over here. Right now it's 3 o'clock. 3:52 is actually a good one. So let me see if I can go to 3. Oh, sorry. I don't want to save it because that was 4:52, so I guess I went a little high. So 12:24. So if you want a 12 hours one or 24 hours one, so if you want the evening to be 13, 14, 15, you can always again press start over here, and then you can set that up. We're gonna go back to what we were, the very first page, the word time. That would be something you can set up. You can also, I'm gonna keep pressing the bottom left corner, which is the mood. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to alarm. In here, again, if you press start, you can set it up for whatever time you like it to be. Press lab and you're gonna go back to what you were before. I'm gonna press the mood on the bottom left corner, and then here is your profile if you are having a G-shock app, or if you are pressing it, you're attaching it to your Bluetooth. For beep is all your notification. If you want it to beep, the lights, like what color you want, or if you want to vibrate when you're gonna get a notification or something is happening in your watch. Pairing, I'm gonna show you this because it's important if you're gonna attach it. So I'm gonna press start. Here is the connectivity. If I press and there was the smartphone close to me, or if my smartwatch was close to me, smartphone, if it was close to me, or my Bluetooth, then it will get connected. If I did and then I don't want it to be anymore, I just go to unpairing and again press start, and then it will go ahead. So if you want to go ahead and set this, save the setup, then you press the yes or no, and then it will basically go ahead back to your last one that you were in an airplane mode. Same thing. If you love this one, then you will love the phone finder better than anything else. If you dropped it anywhere in a bathroom, okay, I shouldn't say bathroom, kitchen, in your couch, or somewhere in a house, and you don't know where it is, the watch finder is a very good one, because all it does is beep and you'll be able to find your phone. And that was one of the good one. In here I have the unit, so I'm gonna press the start, and then this is the one how you want to set up your unit, calories, all of your weight, height, stuff like that. All of those can be set in here. Again, you just press the mode button, bottom left corner, and then it will go down. Or if you miss something and you want to go back up, you press the top left corner, and then it will go back up. If you're already set up with everything, you just press the lap and you go back to what you were. There should be more in here. So let's say you've done a lot of exercising and you want to go ahead and reset everything. So you just press reset all, and then that would be something that you can do. And then of course the regularity, all of the information is there. And then I'm gonna press lap again, and I will be back to the time that I was in. Now I'm gonna I did the top left one. Now let's do the right top. I'm gonna hold it for a few seconds, and then that's what is gonna give me the split time. Let's say I want to start something. I'm gonna press, and then it start playing. Now if you go back to your regular time, it's still gonna keep playing, and then if you want to just stop it, right now I'm pausing it. So you can either resume in a few minutes if you want to just keep that time, or if you want to just save it and then go ahead and start a new one. Everything can be done, and then there is the delete one right there. So I'm gonna press the bottom left again, and I'm gonna go to delete, and then if I press start, then it will delete. So all is asking me to wait so they can delete what I was starting. And then I'm back to the regular one. So if regular face, that is my display, that is always there. If I'm gonna hold this again, and then I press the bottom one, I have to wait for a few minutes, and then again it will be going back to what I wanted to go back to. So I'm trying to think if there was any other function that I missed, but I don't think I missed. I did all the display, the runs time, the two-way, and then here's the first page, and then on a mood I explain all the workout. The stopwatch, I'm gonna just stop it right now. It keep going no matter what it is, so you can start and stop with the top start one, and then going back to 0 you just pressing lap. And we did the stop one, and then the activities, and then all the notification, and we are back to our regular face. Hopefully this is all the information that is going to be useful for you. Just as I said, be careful when you're attaching it to your Bluetooth or smartphone, any of those ones. You don't want to put notification always on a beep. Okay, enjoy it and have a wonderful day.